Hello and welcome. In this video, I want to teach you how you can use the power of both Ideogram and Canva Magic Studio to create awesome designs for Instagram. Now, I noticed lately, actually I noticed this a long time ago, but I just noticed lately that one of the ways that you can really create your designs fast, deliver them fast, and grow on Instagram is by following the competition. And I'll show you, if you stick around, I'll show you a very interesting tip that can allow you to go and start a legit business. Now, if you know about smoothies, you know that a lot of people are huge fans and they love smoothies, especially people that would like to lose some weight. They adopt these types of programs here. It just so happens there are so many affiliate programs out there. Mainly, there's a very famous smoothie program. I think it's called the 21-day smoothie program. And a lot of people are creating a lot of content regarding smoothies on Instagram. And what they're doing is they're driving that huge organic traffic from Instagram, from their posts on Instagram to the smoothie offer. Now, that's not the only offer that exists, because you can actually sell pretty much another offer if you have a better one. But this offer is priced really, really well, and it's actually more successful than many other offers out there. Now here, I actually searched on Google using the image search, smoothie recipes Instagram, and here I have a bunch of smoothie recipes. These are posts. Now I want to show you a quick hack that can allow you to create these using Canva Magic Studio. Let's say, for example, you like this post and you want to post something similar. Now this is called the Banana Flat Belly Weight Loss Smoothie. Now, there, smoothie, I said. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this image. It seems that that is a square image. And so I'll head to Canva. I can show you that inside of Canva, you can take that particular post and you can just create something fresher, better. But before that, before creating, this is an Instagram link, right? Yeah, it's an Instagram link. So if I click this, I should go to Instagram. And I just want to show you something here on Instagram regarding this. As you can see, this post, well, not so many likes, but the page is called Smoothie Today. They don't really have that many followers, so they have about 15,000 followers. What that tells me is that this page is still growing, so it's actually a very relatively new page, so it's not old. And they have some pretty interesting posts, some pretty beautiful posts, like this one, for example. Now, there would be some other pages that are much more successful. Let's check this one out, for example. This one should be a pretty... Now, this is called Recipes Smoothies, I think. All right, let's check this page out. So here's a very successful page. This one has 469,000, and these guys have posted 2,000. So they're pretty much going in there. So they're going into that route. And watch this. Now, I need to zoom in, actually, because you need to see this. So watch this. Now, let me zoom out a little bit. I zoomed in way too much. Now, what they're doing here is they're promoting this program. Deliciously healthy smoothies recipes. Get 10% off today, or $10 off, actually. And if you want to see more, they're actually adding a call to action. And I believe you cannot add a link unless you have about 10,000 followers on Instagram. That's my belief. And if I were to click, this is going to take us... Now, actually, it says it cannot open, but I'm going to open it in an incognito window, and I'm pretty sure that this is the ClickBank offer. Now, yeah, so here, it actually promotes multiple offers. So it does promote the 21-day program, which if I click, it's going to open in a new tab. They're using a software like Linktree. This one, I think, is called Igly. Maybe it's because it's less expensive than Linktree. And you can put a lot of links on one link and group them. Now here, this is the first program, which I believe you get paid maybe $20 or $21 or $22 every time somebody purchases this. And if you do the math, I mean, you only need about 10 clients a day to make a bunch of money, right? So if you have a page like that, like a 469,000 followers page, you could pretty much easily do that, 10, 20 sales a day. Now here, as you can see, we have over 200 delicious smoothie and juicing recipes. This one is maybe another program. Let's check this one out. This is maybe not the offer from ClickBank, but this may be another offer. Yeah, it's not a ClickBank offer, but it's also another offer. Yeah, it's a ClickBank offer. Sorry, it's a ClickBank offer. It's just that it's another offer. Okay, it's another offer that it's only for $5.99. That's very interesting. It's an ebook actually. 200 recipes. I think maybe they themselves created that ebook, or maybe I don't know. But it's hosted on ClickBank, and then they have a store because ClickBank, if you are a product seller, if you don't know how to sell product, you don't know anything about marketing, you basically, it's like you're hiring ClickBank, right? So you put your product in there, and then they release it to affiliates. You basically decide how much is the commission you're willing to give, and then affiliates come and they just go ahead and they start promoting your product. Now, you will also notice that these guys here, the 469,000 guys, are also doing the same thing, which actually tells me that maybe they're the same person, right? Or maybe the same people, the same group of friends. And they also have an Igly link, which if you click, now that doesn't open. I don't know what's up with the Igly links, but somebody has to tell these people that antiviruses, in my case, McAfee, doesn't open it. Now here, they're also promoting the 21-day program, but they're not doing. They don't have an actual button here. Join now. Click here to get your ebook. Well, this is not an ebook, I think, or is it? Maybe it's an ebook. Yeah, probably it's an ebook full of recipes. Yeah, it's an ebook. All right, that's a very, very interesting ebook. Okay, but in any case, you can see that this is really good. So it's actually very fantastic. Gotta tell you. But they've posted 4,436 posts. That is huge, huge. Okay, so it's not something that can be done overnight, gotta say. Now, let's go and start creating, shall we? Now, like I said, I promised I will show you a very easy way on how you can do this, even if you are a beginner. I don't want to say dummy because some people take offense to that. Now, let's go to canva.com and let's create a design. And, there's a lot of books that are getting backlash for using the word dummy. For example, marketing for dummies, AI for dummies. It seems that nowadays you can't really say anything, and but whatever. Now, we're not political activists here. We're just instructors, and we are just trying to learn. But let's have fun while we do, because learning in and by itself can be quite boring if there is no fun, right? Now, let's go and click on create a custom size design. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm actually just going to search Instagram because I want a specific size. I want that square size. I could go for 1080 by 1080. Yeah, that's the size. You could also go custom size and put it there, 1080 pixels by 1080 pixels. And so here we have this post, okay? Now, let's say that you don't really want to think at all. You just want to go find a successful Instagram page. You just want to copy, not copy, but, just get inspired by what they've done. Because let me tell you, if you, for example, this page has posted 5,000 posts. If you post posts inspired by that 5,000, I would say even if you're the unluckiest person on earth, you could end up getting maybe like a 50,000 followers, right? That's the least you can get. And I'm actually not talking from the back of my brain. We grow pages, okay? We grow pages. Now, I have this page that I want to share with you. This is the only page I'm going to share with you. I'm also currently growing my passive income Gen Z page. I want to grow it to 100,000 on Facebook, and then we can move into Instagram. But here, if I can share just some of the things that pages can do, how much traffic you can get from pages is insane. It's actually really great. We have 46,000 followers here on this page. This, by the way, is an AI character. So this is not a real person, Sophia Gold. It's an AI generated character. I hope that, you don't go and report me to Facebook, but it works. AI characters do work. And on the insights, we get something like a 10 million views per month. That translates to about 50,000, and it could also translate to about 100,000 website visits. You get that? So, for example, just this post alone can get you, according to the interactions, 17,000 people to your website. So we got from this post, this is ingredient pizza chips, 1 million, so close to 2 million views. And out of those 2 million people, 17,000 people clicked. And so basically, that translates to about 17,000 traffic on your website. So you can imagine how much you'd make with that. We basically, that's $8 per for CPM, cost per mile is $8. So 17,000, that should be about maybe, I would say $135 or something like that from one post. Now, it's not that we always get this, right? But sometimes we have posts that, explode like this. And we're constantly growing. And so on Instagram, it's pretty much the same way. So on Instagram, you can get huge amounts of traffic for posting very useful content. And the bottom line and the goal for you is to get people to this particular page right here. And out of interest, they have to do it out of interest. And if they're interested in your page, they'll actually come around here and they will click this link, hopefully, and they will enable you to make some money. All right. I see they also have a Threads link here. What is that for? I don't know. It's taking quite some long time to load. Yeah, they have the Threads. They're also operating on Threads. Threads.net. I think maybe it's probably they prefer Twitter. They prefer Threads than X.com. But now back to the main point, which is designing. Now, what we have done right now was super necessary, okay? Everything we went through was super necessary because it's just knowledge, okay? Now here, I'm going to click Control V. Now we're going to start designing. So, and this video is going to be pretty long. So it's probably going to be a 30-minute plus video, all right? Now, I'm just going to enlarge this, and my goal is to just do this. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Edit. And when you do, you have options here if you have Canva Pro, which I hope you do, because this is necessary for what we're doing. Now, if you have Canva Pro, you can actually use the Magic Studio elements. Amongst them is the Grab Text button, which if you click, this one actually allows you to grab text out of a design. And so we should do it. So I'm going to grab this and grab this, then grab this and this. I'm going to grab every piece of text that I can get my hands on. Or not every piece of text, probably. These ones, no. I'm just going to grab the ones. And I'll leave the other ones for later. I'll show you what we can do with them. But, wait a second here. Now, this is a banana smoothie, okay? Banana smoothie, but why is it yellow? Maybe they put some, what did they put? They put something for color. What is that? I cannot see it. Vanilla extract. Okay, so I think the vanilla extract... Yeah, I think maybe it's the vanilla extract that kind of gave it the color. Because even if it's a banana smoothie, it wouldn't be yellow, But anyways, so here we have grabbed the text. I don't need this, and I don't need this as well. And also, this text, I'm going to keep it there. Banana flat belly, weight loss, or actually weight loss smoothie. Instead of weight loss smoothie, we can just say delicious smoothie, okay? And that, delicious smoothie here, this text, I don't like the font. Sorry for that sound, by the way. That's just the sound of my my headphones. I think I'm just going to change the font to maybe something like this, but that is not good. All right, let's try this one. Yeah, this one is good. All right, I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to worry about the logistics later. Now here, I'm going to click Edit again, and I want you to use the magic grab. So what I'm going to do is I want you to extract this particular smoothie cup. Instead of the smoothie cup, we just want to put another one. So this is going to grab it, as you can see. The only problem is that it left a lot of space there, a lot of stuff there that's not. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it. So I'm going to go and look for banana smoothie. Okie dokie. So banana smoothie, if we go to photos, we should have some yellow banana smoothie. We have some, for example, this one is pretty good, but that's not refreshing at all for people to see that. On the other hand, I see that this one is pretty refreshing. But let me just see if I can find some more banana smoothies that are yellow colored. I think this one is not but this one a mango juice, mango smoothie. Um, this one, yeah, this one is a banana smoothie, or is it not? I don't know. I think I'll probably go with this one, right? We could change the color of it, but now let me see if I can find something else. I always have this urge to try to find something else. But, we have a limited number of smoothies here. Yep, it seems that we have this one and it's yellow and it's looking pretty good. It's even better than that one. So now what I'm going to do to that image is I'm going to delete the background from it, click the background removal option. And I'm also going to go and flip the position horizontally or not, let's just leave it like that. And I can just delete that banana, the other banana smoothie that's in the back. What I could also do is I could probably just crop from here. There we have our banana smoothie. I can make it slightly bigger. And now we need to start working on a detail. So the detail is the recipe. So now let's look for a banana. One large banana. So just one banana, but I think I could just take this, for example, and then we can make it smaller. Let's worry about the text later. Just put the banana in there. Now, a cup almond milk. I might be thinking, well, this takes a long time, but this is the time it takes if you want to be successful, all right? So don't go saying, well, you said you're going to teach us something easy. Well, yes, I'm going to teach you something easy, but this doesn't do itself, You have to do something. Now let's make this cup of almond milk pretty small. And what do we have more? Oatmeal. Okay, so oatmeal. And don't try to look for the perfect thing. For example, some people would see here is half or a quarter of a cup of oatmeal, and then they're going to try to find exactly a quarter of a cup of oatmeal. Just put oatmeal, right? Don't try to seek perfection. Perfection is a trap, all right? Perfection is a trap. Now here, this is a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Vanilla extract. Let's search for that one as well. Yeah, we have some pretty interesting images here. I just want something, like this, for example. And, probably just going to go ahead and remove the background and make it smaller. Yep, and position it here. Make it even smaller. And they even put ice cubes, which is good. It's not Ice Cube, the rapper. It's not funny, right? Is it? Now here, ice cubes. Well, I think these are good ones, and they're transparent too. That's fantastic, I mean, whoever done this is a genius. And these are designed by people, by the way. They could be designed by AI, but people do these designs. Now, here, banana flat belly. Now we're gonna have to put the recipes. So I'm gonna go for text. I'm gonna put a heading, and then here one large. Instead of large banana, let's just change things a bit. Let's say sweet banana. Okay, one sweet banana. Now, not that all bananas are not sweet, but there are some bananas that are less sweet than others. Now here, let's put the sweet banana, and then let's just duplicate this. Okay, and then let's just drag it down. Now this is for almond milk, so I'm gonna have to put the almond milk a bit to the top, and then I'm gonna just say 1 cup almond milk. I don't know why exactly the almond milk, but almonds contain too many calories, so they might be unhealthy. For safety reasons, I think that people should avoid almonds or just not eat too much of them. Now, a quarter of a cup of oatmeal. And by the way, if you think that these things are not serious, they are really serious. I can tell you a story about myself. One time I used to, or in a period of my life, I used to eat a lot of these things, almonds, pistachio, all that stuff. And, I just got very unhealthy, very, very unhealthy, dangerously unhealthy even. and I just didn't know what was the cause. And when I started checking, I found that that's the cause, and said, okay, so I should avoid these things because they were raising my cholesterol levels to the moon. And I all of a sudden I couldn't train as I was or as I used to. I couldn't do a lot of things. I was really that was very depressing. But hope I'm just trying to share this with you because you can eat these things, but not too much of them. They're not so healthy. Now here, 5 ice cubes, 5 ice cubes. Yeah, and that's it. So the image in the back, I can get rid of it and watch this. This is a very interesting post, isn't it? So we started from something and we ended up with something really refreshing here. Now what I could do is I could edit these things to make them look a little bit better. Mainly, I can edit this image by auto-adjusting it. Now that kind of removed some brightness. Scroll down, add some saturation. The banana also, I'll auto-adjust it. The milk, the almonds, the vanilla, and the ice cubes. And so I think that this is all great. Maybe this should be moved slightly to the top. You can move things with keyboard, by the way, and then you can move this as well with the text as well with the keyboard by clicking it. Now just make sure that you click it like this, don't edit it, and then you can move it with the keyboard like that at that precision. The ice cubes are pretty nice. It can probably be a little bit smaller. This one could be a little bit smaller as well. Now, I'm not going to go into the animations and stuff because you can animate these posts if you wanted to, but we're not going to get into that. Now, as far as banana flat belly, I think we could benefit by adding an effect of an outline, and I think we can make the outline with the color of the banana. So I'm going to go and click here. I'm going to select the banana color. And then here, you can see that we have that outline right there. Maybe we could make it slightly, more yellowy. We could also add a little bit more thickness. Now, some would say that that is not going to be necessary, but, let's just add more thickness. And then as far as the color of the text itself, let's make it white. No, that doesn't really seem that good, does it? Yeah. Delicious smoothie. Banana flat belly, delicious smoothie. Pretty good. So this is the first post. Now let me show you how you can do even more amazing stuff using ideogram. So let's pick something, right? Let's pick something. Let's say that you liked, I don't know which post to pick, to be honest. Let's see this one. Yeah, this one is pretty good. Pina colada smoothie. So let's copy this image, and you need to go to ideogram.ai, which I use myself all day, every day. Now, if you go to the creations button, if you click on describe your what you want, remember I have copied the image. So if I click Control V, that's going to paste the image in here. Okay. And so I'm going to click the remix. Now, this remix feature is the reason why I'm using ideogram, and you'll know why. Now here, it's not only describing the post, but if I may zoom in, the description is very accurate. A recipe for a pina colada smoothie. On the left side, there are ingredients listed vertically: a frozen banana, a half coconut, half a cup of coconut water, half a cup of frozen pineapple, and half a cup of coconut milk. On the right side, there is a visual representation of the smoothie in glass, which is a creamy yellow color. The smoothie is accompanied by a pink circular sticker with the text smoothie recipes, and voila. Now, if I may zoom out actually, here you have what is called the image weight, and the image weight allows you to, if you go higher than 50, then the result is going to look exactly the same to the initial result. If you go less than 50, right, maybe 40, it's going to generate something similar, but a variation, not exactly the same. I will pick 40 at first in Remix just to show you what that tool actually does. Now, it's really fast. This tool is really fast. And one of the things I love about it, not just that the fact that it's fast, is the fact that it allows you, if you use the remix, you can create the image exactly in the same size as the previous image. Now, some of these results here might not be pretty satisfying to you because now they're not exactly realistic, are they? So they're not realistic. Now, don't get me wrong, these posts can actually really go viral. You never know. But you can do something different. So if you don't exactly want this to be, now first let me go for 60 in terms of the weight. And instead of leaving the preset to auto, I'll go for realistic and I'll click the remix. And what this is going to do, it's going to generate a realistic image instead of those images which we got using the auto mode. The auto mode is basically you letting the AI choose the preset for you. But if you force the preset, then you'll have some things that look like this, which I don't know about you, but they look amazing. And with no mistake. For example, this one really doesn't have so many mistakes. Now, you can go to Canva Magic Studio, and if you have some text that you need to edit, you can grab it out of the design and change it, right? Which I'm not going to go into that because we've just done a practice exercise about it. But watch this. Now, these are really ready to go. They have something, you could change some things about these posts and they would be 100% ready to go. Now, how about, for example, let's say like this one. This one is also a pretty interesting post. You can copy it, go to ideogram. You can click the X here, delete this text, and hit Control V. Hit the remix. I'll go for this time for 60 as well. And by the way, you can also change text. So for instance, here it says from this, you can change this text to say what you want to say. Just remember to not go over, I would say 60 in terms of the image weight if you want the text to really change. Now, if I click remix, this is going to change it. And remember that ChatGPT can write the Instagram post copy for you. You can also upload the image to it and ask it to give you some feedback of maybe some words that you can change. All right, but watch this. I mean, isn't this amazing? Now, like I said, there are some mistakes which you can edit using Canva Magic Studio, but I don't really think there is. I think that this is huge quality, really huge, right? For instance, this one is showing you the smoothie before blending, This can really go viral. These types of things can go viral because they can show people what they're eating, the contents of the smoothie. People love this kind of stuff because they would think, okay, so, all right, this is how the smoothie looks like after it's been produced, and this is what it looks like initially before blending. I love this. And they might engage with it, okay? So that's pretty much it. And I really hope that you've enjoyed this lecture here and this video, and I will see you in the next one.